Hey guys, Jimlex here, back with our blind playthrough of Carto. Yes, that's about right. Chapter 8. We finished the volcano last time, I think. Got back to the chalet. Something like that, I think. I don't quite remember what the deal is, but yeah. Right, left the volcano. Yep, that's exactly where we're at. Yeah, the next thing is the chalet. Because we're still looking for Grandma. I do love that this thing has like all the different rooms attached or whatever. Carto, hi. I'm so glad you're back. I could really use your help. Huh? I'm feeling a little homesick. I thought I'd feel better if I could read about my island, maybe even find a way to sail back. But I can't find any books about it. The story tender said he'd help me, but I think he forgot. I didn't forget you, whippersnapper. I've just been busy cleaning up downstairs. Someone made a proper mess while rifling through our collection. I'm sure she didn't mean it, whomever it was. She was just eager and inconsiderate. You notice that's not an apology, though. Well, if you girls can get things squared away downstairs, I'll have some more time to help. I can look through our files and let you know what I find. Of course, we could do that. Can we do that, Carto, please? Like, can you help me clean up my mess? You're so good at arranging things. Hooray! Okay, we're in. Just show us what to do. You know, this all sounds similar to the book I'm reading right now. No matter, follow me downstairs. No, I want to read the book. I got most of the books put away, but these boxes need to be moved. Can you transfer them to the left from the left mat to the right mat? I bet we have to spin it. Just make sure to keep small boxes on top of bigger ones so nothing gets crushed. Oh no, this is the Tower of Hanoi. I'll be at the front counter looking through our files for your sailing book. Just let me know when you're done. Thanks, girls. Okay, yeah, so knows she's still looking. Alright, before that, I want to... The little cartographer. The little cartographer returned from the blah, 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 blah. The little cartographer returned from the volcano only lightly singed. She needed to meet her granny on an iceberg and no idea how to get there. That's right. But first, her good friend needed her help. Read it again? No. Alright, well, while you're off screwing around... Okay. Yay. Finished already? Let me have a look. Fine boxwork. The next batch is ready for you. It's a shade trickier. Thanks. Yep, it definitely is trickier. Alright, well. We gotta transfer it to the right. So the goal is... Oh. Oh, wait. Right, then you move all of these over here onto this one. And then... Yeah, we could do it this way. It's not a smart way to do it, but it is a way. Maybe it is the right way. I don't freaking know. Anyway. Towers of Hanoi, the whole thing teaches you recursion as a programmer. Another batch done? Let me see. Impressive, I just need your help on one last batch. Oh, come on, man. I'm almost done searching my files for your sailing book. Oh. We have extra floors now. Basement 1. Alright, where's the batch? Oh! Okay, this is insane. How the hell do you do this? How are we possibly gonna move all those boxes? You can't even reach the top. Where do you even start? Well... I mean, of course, you use the map, right? Yep, when in doubt, cheat. What, you're done already? Not really cheating, he just wanted them on the over there. He didn't say what room. What, I thought you'd be at it for days. I have to see this for myself. I did notice the room that it was in as well was looked like water. Nice work. Things are looking tidy indeed. You girls are a godsend. I found the sailing book your friend was looking for. It's in the island wing. I think she's already there. Well... I see. This is the ice area. Ever-shifting icebergs. Not only is iceberg dwelling a demanding lifestyle choice, but an entirely unpredictable one. Running into a friend might be the last time you see them for a while if the icebergs don't drift together again. Residents install supply boxes of essential tools and food, i.e. sea pickles, on every iceberg in case anyone were to get stranded. Luwak's lifelong legend. The legend of the 7th iceberg has been passed down for countless generations. What was once an ancient document lives on only in story, recounted by the archaeologist Luwak to whoever will listen. The story says the iceberg contains a treasure to improve the lives of all people living at the edge of the world. Legend though it might be, Luwak has dedicated his existence, I can't talk, to finding the treasure, never giving up hope. That's nice. Oh, and the rugs have changed now. There's so much about the culture of my island here. And some of our traditions happen on other islands too. I always thought it was just us. Wow. Now where can we read about sailing routes? Come sail away the origins of a tough tradition. I mean, I'm trying to read it now. There's a reason why people of a certain tribe can never return home after they sail for their coming of age. It used to be that some who left would try to sail home only to be thwarted by the ocean or bad weather. Their families would never know the truth of what happened or assume they didn't want to visit. By following this new tradition, parents can better prepare for the pain of never seeing their children again. It will never be easy, but they'll know what to expect. A tough but needed tradition. Right, so they died at sea. The blue-haired girl who's always adrift. Oh, interesting, that's her, huh? Shortly after her best friend, the little cartographer, left the story chalet, the blue-haired girl's mind started to drift. She imagined her people back on her island, laughing and fishing, and she missed them greatly. She made up her mind to return home to visit them and set off to sail. However, she was quickly thwarted by heavy ocean fog and her compass stopped working. She tried several times in vain before giving up and sadly sailing back to the story chalet. Though she wasn't the type to give up so easily, the blue-haired girl decided she would look through every book in the chalet until she found a way to navigate home. She headed downstairs and started rifling through books. The Dirt of Luck. Spending their days living within and full of soil, most earthworms are experts on the matter. It is said that if you give soil to a worm, they can point towards its source. I got it. She has a thing of dirt. Though not all worms are created equal, and some are more accurate than others. Many have been led astray by an overeager, yet unskilled worm. But for those looking for a little help finding their way home, the right worm can be an invaluable companion. Huh? Look at this! There's a way to navigate the ocean using soil from your destination. Ugh. See, you're going against tradition. Ugh. You're gonna tear down the whole society. But that's women. That's what they do. Uh, I'm glad we grabbed some before we left. Now we just need a worm to sniff it out. Wait, you had a worm on you this whole time? Gross, but also, yay. We have we have everything we need. I think it's time to sail back. I know I'm not supposed to, but I just need to see everyone, even from afar. Thumbs up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carto. I was so wrapped up in my own feelings I didn't even ask about yours. Did you find out anything about your granny? How's the volcano? Oh, a letter from your granny. May I read it? Yes, because I'm mute. I'm so glad she's safe. Also, how can you read? Right? And she wants to meet you on an iceberg. My people have spoken of such a place near the edge of the world. I don't know how to get there, but perhaps they do? Smiley face. We're already headed back to the island, so we can find out more there. You can ask around, and I'll do some snooping. What do you say, Carto? Will you come back to my island with me? Yes. Great, let's get back to the boat. I did a lot of reading while you were gone, and it was great. But it turns out the theater of the mind can't beat the spray of salt water on your face. I'm excited to get back out there. I know that look in your eye. You girls are headed off to adventure. Well, don't forget to stop by the chalet whenever you're in the neighborhood. We're always good for a new story. Indeed. Little cartographer and her friend were set to sail. They'd return to the island where they began with the help of a wriggly companion. And somewhere far beyond that, Granny's iceberg loomed large. That's the wrong... See, I pull this open when I want to look at the inventory, and I pull this open when I want to look at the map. So, this one, Friend of the Forest Amulet. The only thing I... And also the boat carving. The only thing I can think of with this is that it's what makes the trees move out of your way when you're in the wildwood. Don't know. It's fine, though. Let's cruise. You take the soil, I'll take the sail. And we'll keep a close eye on your worm, buddy. Okay. Cheyenne and Carto back on the high seas. It's so good to be sailing again. Oh, are we on the ocean this time? Oh. Oh, is he pointed like this way? I don't think your map will help us this time. What's that worm up to? Now, which way do we go? South, east. That way's east. Can do, Captain Carto. Getting kind of foggy. N? Is that what that is? It's either N or... What does your worm have to say for itself? North. I assume that's an N. Oh. We made it. That's my island, alright? Well, who's that out there? You girls look familiar. We're just mermaids, sir. You've never seen us before. Oh, that makes sense. Carry on, then. Phew, that was close. There's nothing... I mean, okay. Okay, now we just need to get past the reef. Any tips? Turn around, we're headed towards a dead end. Let's split up, divide the boat in 2 pieces. Oh! It can? That doesn't make... I mean, sail towards the left. You want to think about it? Take your time. We gotta look at the worm. That does appear to be 2 pieces, doesn't it? How it split itself, I will never know. Okay, get past the reef. Any tips? Turn around, headed towards the dead end. Split up, divide the boat in 2 pieces. Sail towards 11 o'clock. Actually, 11 makes more sense. It's 1-1, not 2 pieces. 11 being that way. Can do, Captain Carto. We're in the lake? Okay, now this is just ridiculous. Question mark. Well, how do we wrap this up? Sail towards the 7 o'clock, sail clockwise and then go straight. Something to do with a hook? All of the above. I'll say something to do with a hook. That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. May have to pay closer attention to that worm. Let's try that again. Seven, maybe? Sail towards 7 o'clock. That doesn't feel right, but I'll give it a shot. I bet you have to do all of the above. Pay closer attention. Let's try that again. Oh, yeah, maybe sail clockwise and then go straight. Let's try it. Yeah, it's all of the above. Sail towards 7 o'clock, then turn clockwise, go straight, and throw the hook. We have a hook? Well, it's worth a try. I'm not sure how that worked, but we made it. Great job, everyone. I can't believe we're really back here. You and your squirmy friend are quite the team. Carto and... question mark? Earthworm Wriggles. Carto and Wriggles. Okay, let's split up and look for clues to the iceberg. We can meet back here when we have some info. I'm gonna stay out of sight since I'm not supposed to be back here. I know it's just a tradition, but it's important to my family. There you go. At least you're respecting the family. See you back here in a bit, Carto. And we no longer have the worm. Okay, iceberg. Oh, interesting. Those must be the ocean pieces. And is this the river? Well... let's try... Hello! Thank you again for accompanying Cheyenne. It's so kind of you. I hope she's doing well and feels our love for her, even from afar. We think about her all the time. Did you girls sail the whole archipelago? She's a born adventurer. I knew she'd take to it once she got a taste. She just had to get out of her comfort zone. Ahem. Hey, kid, you're back. Is Shine in with you? Of course she isn't, dear. You know the tradition. Ah, yes, of course. Well, please give her a huge Blair hug if you see her. We miss her dearly. Have you traveled back here for the fishing festival? It only happens a few times a month, and we have a competition there. I'm happy to loan you a rod and bobber in case the mood strikes you. Come fish with us. Give Shine in love. And she was right behind the... okay, I don't... alright, well, let's go to the other houses, I suppose. Whack, whack, whack. The sandpiper won't stay still. I just want to show it this cool stick. Yup. Ahoy, little one, I hope your travels have treated you well. Yet again, your timing is fortunate, for our fishing festival is upon us. I call it a fishtival, but don't tell my wife. Anyways, the fishtival will be held nearby a Big Fish Lock. We'll have a fishing competition, and outsiders are always welcome. They won't let me enter since I'm a fisherman by trade. But that means I get to be the host. What an honor. Hi, sweetie. It's nice to see you again. I was just wondering if we would have any visitors competing this month. My little lady here is growing up so quickly. I'm sure she'll be slinging fish like her father before I know it. Alright. Have we met before? You look very familiar. You remind me of a mermaid I saw recently. Exclamation point. Except it had a sailboat for a tail and 2 heads. Very strange. Ah, the wonders of the ocean. Oh, hello again. I trust your travels have been fruitful. Have you encountered our dearest son, perchance? Not yet. I suppose chances were slim. Besides, last we heard from him, he was headed to the end of the world. That was many years ago. I hope you brought something warm to wear. Exclamation point. Oh, do you like cold weather? I'm told it builds character. Whoa! I think she'd like to visit there, love. I recognize the twinkle in her eye. Our son had it too, the look of adventure. Smiley face. Well, a good map of the ocean might lead you there, and it so happens that I donated one as a prize in the fishing festival. You just have to find all the lost fish and lead them home to your net. I feel like you'll be good at that for some reason. Best of luck at the festival. I'll be rooting for you to win that ocean map. Okay, well in that case, no one's inside. Well, no one was inside the other place too. So back to the boat to meet Cheyenne. Yep. Hey. Oh, the hug. Oh, was that from my dad? Winky face. I really miss everyone, but I'm glad I got to see them from afar, at least. Okay, so, to find your granny, we need to get to the iceberg. To find the iceberg, we need an ocean map. And to get an ocean map, we need to win the competition at the fishing festival. The Fishtival. Right? Happy face. Great, well, we know the plan. Let's get fishing. The Fishtival takes place... My brain just interpreted that as Fishtival. The festival takes place in Big Fish Loch nearby. It's our biggest loch, or lake. You can probably guess what it's shaped like. What is it shaped like? A fish? I still don't want anyone to recognize me, though. Oh, I have an idea. I'll be right back. Hey. Hi, Carto. I'm Rhiannon. Hee. There's no way they'll recognize me now. I'm ready to go. Let's head to Big Fish Loch. It's the fishy-looking lake nearby. Okay. Well. Okay, so this one looks like a fish's mouth. And... I guess we try going there, but I feel like I need a tail or something. And also, it's dark, like we've never been there before. So let's just try going and see what happens. Do I need to talk to the dude first and get the fishing pole? Oh, and these. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because they're dark as well. Maybe? Huh. Okay. No, I feel like I went to that one. I mean, it's supposed to be a lake, though, right? Well, let's try... Looks more like an eel. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? Do I do like this? Oh. I guess. You just have to put all the lake pieces together? That's kind of strange, but okay. Oh, it's the biggest one. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, is everybody in position? Okay, the kid's drawing a stick, or a picture on the ground. We have 2 outsiders in the competition this time, very exciting. Best of luck to you, Rhiannon and friend. Once you experience your first competition, you may be hooked. Don't worry, our prizes are safely locked away. Our rules are the same as always. First one to collect every type of fish wins. Let's begin. Okay, what do we do here? My dad gave us a couple fishing rods to use. This one's for you. He didn't even notice it was me when he handed them over. Heh. I always forget how relaxing this is. Even when the stakes are high, it's nice to just slow down. I remember when my dad taught me to fish. He never caught anything himself, so I'd throw back any fish I caught before he saw them. I didn't want to make him feel bad. Alright. No fish biting right now. What do you mean? Every... Fish, 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 fish. There are 4 types of fish in this lake. I drew them for you. Okay. Oh. This is how the lake is shaped? Okay. Don't show anyone else. It's a secret. And you have to give it back after the competition. Hi. I love fresh fish. This one won't grow up a picky eater, believe me. I won't stand for it. Eyes, collars, livers. They're good for a growing girl, and a taste of the pure wild sea. Yum. Maybe I'll have some tuna. Here, fishy fishy, I remember teaching Cheyenne how to fish. She just couldn't get the hang of it, the poor thing. Cast, wait, reel, it's so simple. I don't think she caught a single fish, but she never stopped trying. Hello again. Take it from a 5-time champion, the secret is choosing the best worm. Well, and reeling in your rod at the moment you see your bobber bobbing. My husband says that fishing is a game of strength, but I don't think he's ever won that particular game. I think fishing is all about reading the lake. Just picture the fish you want to catch and go for it. Sounds good to me. Ahoy hoy, our prizes are just over there. 1 ocean map and 1 gardening lesson from Keelan. Okay. Oh, hang on, I gotta ask him again. Good luck. Oh, that's all. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Talk to me, dude. I'm either the world's greatest fisherman or the worst. No one will tell me which. Only one way to find out. Yes. Okay. A stunningly realistic drawing of 4 types of fish. Okay, so let's do... I don't know. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2... Well, let's try the upper left. Try the upper left one. Okay, so... I think it's like this. Does that look right? Do I have to use all the pieces? The waters are stirring. Oh, heck yeah, okay. Do I actually have to... Caught a green glover. Okay, so the answer is yes. It's not. Well, yeah, it's got to be a lake. A green glover, a fish that fits snugly in your hand. Yeah, they are realistic. Okay, so next... let's go for the orange one, I suppose. Where? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I figured. Okay, so let's do. Maybe like this. No, maybe it's longer. The waters are stirring. Oh, yeah. Then when you see it, Bob, just hit the A button. Caught a Milko's goby. A golden fish with a subtle confetti pattern. I guess I don't get it, but okay. Okay, red, pink. It's hard to know for sure, but it might not have all the pieces. We'll have to find out. Because it looks like you have the head, the branch, it curves up, and then maybe down. That might use all the pieces. We'll see. It probably does, because otherwise it would be stubby. We'll find out. Right? Okay, so... Yeah, I think that's... okay. I mean, it has to be a complete lake, right? Let's try like this. Alright, waters are stirring. Carp diem. I get it. I want to be relaxed, but I have to pee, so I'm hoping we finish this and... you know what I mean? A fish that looks ready to seize its prey. Yep, seize the day. Okay, next one, blue. Okay, fish head, the branch goes down, and then it probably curves up, and then it's long in the tail. We'll try that. Right, okay, so... Was it like this? Waters are stirring. Caught a blue bandit. Seems someone may have caught all the fish types. Come turn in your catch and let me check. A sneaky fish that hides in the mud. I gotta say, I do like this game, even though, yes, it's probably woke. But, you know, I appreciate it. I saw on the Steam, or not the Steam page, on the GOG page, I think it's intended audience as kids. And it's like, if it is woke, that's even more egregious, because that's how, you know what I mean? There's something trying to sneak your agenda in there. If you notice, like, all the woke shit is, like, they put it into children's cartoons, and, you know, I'm Strawberry Shortcake, but I'm also, I was born as a man, but just because I put a dress on doesn't, that makes me a woman, or like just the weird shit like that. You're like, why are these adult men that wear dresses going after little kids? Exactly. Tell me why. It's not out of the goodness of their hearts. You know? But anyway, yeah, it's still nice to play. I don't know. As a cynical adult, it's nice to take a moment, but I still have to point it out, because that's, if you don't point out, these monsters get away with that shit. Right? Monsters, child predators, whatever you want to call it. And the problem is, it's everywhere now, to the point where, I don't know, maybe it is woke, maybe it's unintentional, but you saying, people just being like, oh, it's not a big deal, or oh, it's not that way. It's like, no, it is that way. You're covering for these monsters. It's unfortunate. If these people weren't trying to slip in, if they weren't trying to sneak into the, child's dressing rooms and all that stuff, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. But there are people out there. There are monsters out there that live among us that are, interested in your children. Right? That whole song, like, we're coming for your children. Like, some of them were actual convicted child predators, right? Let me take a look at these fish. They're indeed from this loch, and one of each type. The winner of the competition is Rhiannon and her friend. The prize is yours. Yay! It's been great seeing you again, kid, but I imagine you have other islands to visit, especially with that fancy new ocean map you won. I have so much I want to ask you about Shinen, but I suppose her life is her own now. Tell me though, is she well? Is she happy? Happy face. Ah, that puts my mind at ease. Thank you for being such a good friend to her. You're welcome back anytime. And you too, Rhiannon. Quite some fishing skills you displayed as well. You must have grown up on an island. Might I ask which one? Ah, looks like you guys are eager to find your next port of call. I don't blame you, it's a big ocean out there. The sea will bring us together again if it wills it. Farewell. Hey, Carto. Thanks for doing that with me. I was really happy to see that my parents and everyone else were doing well. Even if my dad still can't catch a fish to save his life. You helped me get home and reunite with my people, and now it's time for me to help you do the same. We're going to find your granny, I just know it. Happy face. To the edge of the world, iceberg ahoy! And this is a good stopping point. We made it! Wow, it's so beautiful here. I've never seen snow like this before. And you're barefooted. It's so peaceful and so cold. I better keep the boat moving before it freezes in the ice. If you want to start looking for your granny, I'll come find you once I've found a safe place to dock. Sounds good to me. Good luck, Carto. Stay warm. Alright, let us save. Alright, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I'm socially retarded, though, so I respond to all of them. But, yeah, I mean, that's not why, but that's, part of the quality. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, guys, what's your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I would say, I'll say the game. I mean, it's a fun little game. I really hope that I'm just, paranoid about the whole woke thing, but unfortunately, it's one of those like slippery slopes. Like, you allow the stuff, and I'm fine with treating people as equal under the law and all that stuff, but there are predators out there that will take advantage of your kindness and your generosity, right? And so you have to watch out for them. You have to stay vigilant. And I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous episode, like one of my sisters is super left and very like pro trans rights and all that shit. And then, at some point I asked her, I'm like, you've seen these porn books in the schools, right? Like the ones that teach kids how to sexually pleasure adults. She was like, well, yeah, I've seen them. And she was all like kind of quiet about it. And I just kind of stopped there because I wanted to be like, you have daughters. You have daughters and you're putting them at risk. And you know that you're doing so because you want to pretend like you're so kind. That's the problem with all this virtue signaling shit, is it enables you're enabling predation, right? It's the same thing with the fat positivity and all that shit. You're like, oh, big is beautiful, because I don't want them to feel bad about themselves. It's like, I'd rather have them feel bad about themselves and work to change it so that they don't die of heart disease at 40. Right? Like all these fat influencers die typically by 40. It's like there's a reason for that. Enabling someone is not kindness. But anyway, that's whatever, I guess. But yeah. Hopefully it's just me, but it's unfortunate. You do have to. There's a line. There are, and it's maybe instead of a line, I guess we should call it, there's a gradient. Like, and I resist it more the more you go into that gradient, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. But that's my ED pause moment. Playing the game. It's a fun little game. And that's it. That's mine. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.